That was a big deal. They beat Chicago. It's the Milwaukee-Chicago rivalry here. It's like Rangers and the Devils for us. So, it's a pretty big deal. So, that was a very big deal when that happened. So now we get to the NHL news, and I literally, when I was writing down my notes for this show, I actually wrote the rich get richer.
Yep.
Talking about the Pittsburgh Penguins, their 14-game winning streak, which probably would get more news if it wasn't for the Miami Heat, who finally lost that time, by the way.
Yes, they did.
Which I could not care less either way. But then I cannot believe these steals that they're getting. Do you have today's trade up on your screen? Because I don't have it on mine yet.
No, not yet.
Let me see if I can look it up real fast. But I'll just do the Brendan Morrow trade. Dallas, I can't believe Brendan Morrow made this no trade clause, by the way. That surprised me. But Brendan Morrow is now a Pittsburgh Penguin for Joe Morrow. Are they related?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm just wondering. I thought about that after I wrote this. I mean, swap some draft picks around. That's not a big deal. I don't make a big deal out of draft picks unless they're first rounders.
Right.
But then last night, I'm just going to read what my phone says because this made me laugh. Because you probably got the same messages that I did. The Flames agree to a trade. They're going to trade. They're going to get them to the Boston Bruins.
Yes.
According to TSN. And then, literally an hour later, this is the time frame. So 11:34 p.m. That's north. And then 12:39, Flames trade Nicole McGinley to the Pittsburgh Penguins. Really? Really?
Wah, wah.
Oh my God! For a bunch of people I don't care about. And a first round pick. Really? What the hell? How do they keep doing it?
I know.
How do they keep getting these players? What? For a team that at one time was bankrupt, they keep doing this season. They're stealing players practically at this point.
You know what I just read online? I didn't even realize that next season the salary cap's going down to $64.3 million.
Oh, is that next year?
Yeah.
I did not realize that was next year.
I didn't realize it either. I thought we had a couple more years left. So I'm kind of curious to see where the Penguins are at because with Malkin and Letang and the other douchebag and now him, I'm kind of curious to see.
Well, between them and Minnesota, they're going to have some problems next year if that's the case.
Minnesota doesn't exist to me anymore.
Well, I'm just making a point. They may have some issues with their salary issues now, too. All right, I'm looking at the standings over here, and we are now solidly in 7th place.
7th place? Yes, we are.
Which is nice to see. How the hell did Toronto get to 6th place? How did that happen?
Luck.
This is an interesting top 8, I have to admit. Pittsburgh, obviously. Montreal, Winnipeg. A lot of Canadian teams.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, it's actually surprising. Montreal, Winnipeg, Boston, Ottawa, Toronto, Jersey, and the New York Rangers. Wow.
Actually, it looks like it's all the Canadian teams in the East are in the top 8.
And in the West, Vancouver's also in there, too. Yep. Wow. The only 2 teams, Edmonton and Calgary, are the only ones that aren't in the playoff hunt right now.
Get with the program.
Well, Edmonton's still they're both in the playoff hunt, but they're just not in the top 8 currently.
Yeah.
But I'll get to the West in a second because I got to bring something up in the West. But I'll get to the West in a second. But the Islanders are still in. Do you think the Islanders can make it?
I pray to everything that is holy that the Rangers don't make it and the Islanders do. Only for the simple fact that I want to shut up those blue sweaters.
All right. And you got Carolina, which is inching. I don't think Washington's going to do it. I honestly don't think so.
I think it's too little, too late.
Yeah, they're on. They lost again, so I don't think so. And then everybody else is just the bottom feeders at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Philadelphia. How the mighty have fallen.
Mm-hmm.
They only got 28 points so far. They're barely above Florida.
I know their goaltender stinks, but
wow, the mighty have fallen. And then over in the West, we got Chicago, Anaheim, the team you don't like mentioning, Vancouver, Detroit, L.A. in 6th place. That means they won't win the cup because they're in 6th place, not 8th. St. Louis and San Jose. And much like the Western Conference always is, you got a bunch of teams fighting for that 8th spot and the 7th spot, apparently, too. Nashville, Dallas, Columbus. Edmonton might have a shot. But I'm more impressed by Columbus. They are a good team this year.
Yes, they are.
I did not expect them to be this good. I'll be honest with you.
Uh-huh.
They were, what were they on, like an 8-game winning streak the other day?
Yeah, something like that.
It's ridiculous. I mean, if they don't make the playoffs, they're going to be hard fought if they don't make the playoffs, but at least they tried. I'll give them a lot of credit for trying.
They're only it's out.
They can still do it.
Yeah.
And finally, in Tampa, is anyone else shocked at all that they fired their head coach?
No.
I mean, I'm actually only surprised because of the shortened season, more than anything else. But they fired Guy Boucher and brought in John.
I think it was time.
Yeah, they brought in John Cooper. I don't really know who John Cooper is, but there's that. Yeah, I don't know. That didn't shock me, but at the same time, I was surprised. Does that make any sense at all?
No, it does. It does.
I mean,
I felt the same way.
I don't know. All right. Well, I believe that's it for the sports news. Do we have anything else that you're thinking of? Are we good? Is there anything else breaking that I'm missing today?
Nothing that I see.
Okay, cool. Let me just quickly get a plug out for Puzzle and Polish. Next Saturday is the Autism Speaks Walk Now. And Christians Cruisers will be walking in, and obviously I've taken off work. I will be there. So we are looking for walkers. So if you're in the area and you
not zombies, please.
Not zombies. That's a different thing altogether.
That's a different kind of walker.
Yeah, that's a whole different thing. We're not talking about that. But if you would interested in walking with us, contact Mandy. Jump on the Facebook page. I'll throw a link up on the YouTube page when I post this. We are looking for anybody that wants to walk with us. It's in the area next Saturday, the day before Wrestlemania. So that's a pretty big deal. And also, I would like to also say next week is going to be a busy week here as far as podcasts are concerned. If everything goes right, next Wednesday night into Thursday morning, there should be 4 shows up.
Nice.
There'll be our show, and we're hoping to get a couple of special guests to help us out next week. And then we will do a WrestleMania pre-show with Mandy.
Mm-hmm.
I will be doing an ROH pre-show for Supercard of Honor, and I might have a guest for that one as well. And then me and Mandy will be doing an ACM pre-show, just me and her, immediately following.
Excellent.
And I might be drinking by the time that show starts. So, I think we're done here. I think we got everything covered.
I think we did.
So, thank you all for listening. Yes, this one actually recorded.
Excellent.
So I've actually been tracking that this entire show. And we're going to go out with some My Chemical Romance, who broke up
Rest in peace.
Yeah, I do love this song so much. People wondering, no, I'm not going to play the entire 5-minute rendition of the song, but I do love this song so much. Thank you for listening to the Blake and Sal Show. This is I'm officially calling this episode 1.
Okay,
last week was such a clusterfuck, and I wrote it down as episode 0 in the blog.
And I would like to invite our listeners to leave any comments down below on the YouTube page if they have any suggestions or questions for us.
Yep, and that sounds like a plan, either on the YouTube page or on the blog. Either way you look at it, we will read, and any comments, or if you just want to come on the show and talk to us. Either way you look at it, we are open to it. This is only episode 1. We plan on doing this for a while. Or until Sal goes back to work and can't do this anymore. One or the other. We have
until I become a productive member of society.
Yes, so we'll figure it out then. Until next week, when we get into WrestleMania week.
Woohoo!
This is Blake. That is Sal.
Woohoo!
We'll see you next week. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, guys.